Hey Aries, welcome to my channel and welcome to your monthly read. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what energies want to reveal themselves for you for the month of June. Now, this is going to be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as your North Node. So if you're unsure where your placements are, check the link in the description box below. That'll help you kind of find your placements when you plug in your birth date and all that good stuff, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look and see what's coming out for you. If you are looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below, guys. I want to thank all of you that have been booking private reads with me and all of you that have been booking coaching sessions and different packages. Thank you so much. I just really, really appreciate you, and I thank you so much for your support. And I'm coming right back at you with some good stuff. So let's take a look and see what's coming out for June, okay? All right, what is going on for Aries in the month of June, all right, 2025? What is going on for Aries in the month of June? We're going to start with the first half of the month, and then we'll go into the second half of the month, and we're going to see what wants to bubble up to the surface. Whatever is most important is the message that wants to come through, and that is going to be, kind of take the lead in terms of that, first and second half. So whether it's work, love, life, whatever it is, whatever wants to come out. So let's take a look. What's going on for Aries the first half of the month? What is it that we have for them? Aries, the first half of the month. What do we have? Ooh, guys, it's almost as if that you kind of get revisited from the past in terms of a thought, but then you get right back on track. Okay. So this is really cool because this is like, how sometimes you have to exercise a muscle before you build strength and you kind of build that muscle. You have to exercise it. Well, just when you learn something and you make a change of the mind, you have to put it into action. And it takes a lot of repetition within that a little bit. Sometimes it takes more times than others. Every person is different. But what I'm picking up here is that you're exercising it and you're being successful at it. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Pentacles, which is beautiful because this tells me that you are at that point where success and luxury are yours. You've achieved some sort of material security and you're being rewarded. You're being rewarded for your efforts. Okay. So if you're not there yet, guys, hold on tight because there's something that's happening here and it becomes a big success here. Okay. So I feel that it wants you to hold your boundaries, right? Really focus in on overcoming competition, keep moving forward. All right. This is the Chariot card. Keep moving forward. You got the Ace of Cups here. Okay. You're going through from one side and you're going to the other side. Okay. And it's a very positive opportunity. So it's kind of like you've gone through an emotional awakening and you're taking action and moving forward on faith. You are, standing your ground, you're at higher ground, and you are focusing in on overcoming any sort of competition that is before you. I feel that you are defending yourself and you are being protected, but you're persevering. Okay. You're persevering towards what it is that you want. Okay. And this is a big success. Okay. And you're going to get a confirmation of that coming up as well. What I get here is that maybe at the kind of the starting of the month, you're recognizing that a message comes through is like, why am I putting myself in a position where I'm feeling stuck? I know I'm not bound. I can move between these swords here. I can take off that blindfold. I can just reach up and remove that blindfold here. So it's a thought that comes through. All right. And it's about illusion and fantasy. So there's something that you've changed in your life that has behooved you previously, but no more. Like you were remaining stuck for some sort of reason because of this mindset. And now the message comes through. And now it's kind of like you're looking at getting rid of the illusion and the fantasy of the situation. Okay. And I feel the message that comes through, you get the Page of Swords for the Ten of Swords. I need to put this to an end. I need to cut this off. I can't let this suck this beautiful energy in this, full month of June out of me. No more. I'm not going to stand for this. So it's kind of like this Ten of Swords comes through here. And it's like that message is clear profound, and it's heard. And it has you achieving a dream. Okay. I'm telling you, this is a wish come true. So you got the Nine of Cups coming through where you're content. You're so happy. It's like you went from being stuck to being so unstuck and celebrating because you are unstuck. Okay. And this is a 10. So this is once and for all, it's done. And if you need another confirmation of success and abundance, in why you should continue to persevere, Aries, and hold your ground and push forward here. All right. You get the Six of Wands, which is achievement. You achieve that. You have recognition. You have victory, rewards, and pride and self confidence moving forward. You've overcome it. So, I got to tell you, you were at a transition point and you were at a rite of passage that you could have gone either way, back to the old way, or embracing and stretching yourself a little bit and pushing through into the new. And that's exactly what you're doing with this Cancer energy and perseverance. Like there's got to be something different here. There's got to be something different. You've had an emotional awakening, and we've got all-seeing eye is coming through here. So this Ace of Cups is some sort of this is an opportunity for emotional awakening. So this is quite beautiful. All right. So I'm going to pull a card on this. I'm just curious of what comes out, taking action and moving forward, and in emotional awakening. What do we get here? Yeah, you're moving forward and you're trusting. That's exactly what this is. It's having faith and trusting. And sometimes we have to take that leap. We got to go a little bit outside our comfort zone, guys. Okay. And that's exactly what you did. You took that step, even if it's a baby step, and you took another one and you took another one until you got from the Eight of Swords to the Ten of Swords, and it's done. Okay, it's done. I'm even turning them over because it's done. All right, and you once and for all have had victory, and yes, you can celebrate. Okay, so you've overcome some sort of illusion, and we're going to pull a card on this because I'm curious about what might come through on this. So let's just pull a card on this. What is the Seven of Cups that comes through? What is that comes through here? What do we get? Maybe in the past you felt like you weren't enough. However, now you are celebrating the success because you understand that you're more than enough, and that not only that, you are truly gifted and you are incredibly unique. All right. And you're capitalizing on that in the month of June, especially the first half. Okay. So this is quite beautiful, guys. I couldn't be more excited. Even in the bottom of the deck here, I get celebration. Okay. So even at the bottom of the deck over here is trust and then a celebration. So that's double confirmation of, two celebrations here, right? And, being able to achieve what it is that you want. You achieved a transformative period that has behooved you for quite some time. It was just messing with your mind, guys. It was so messing with your mind. And I feel that you're overcoming that. And there's a huge sense of transformative period. And now with this new cycle, you've integrated it. And so now, because you've integrated it and because it came up again, and then you said, no, this is the change once and for all. And there you go. So let's take a look at anything else that wants to come through for you. What else do we get? Surrender, connect with spirit, the emotions of the body. Perseverance, well, that's exactly what you were doing over here. So this is that perseverance and pushing through, going towards success. All right. And there's successes in many things, monetarily, spiritually, health wise, but I get money and mindset. Okay. And then what else do I get? A change. Yeah. Give me one more card. I'm just curious. What do we get here? Change, get out in nature. Yep. And this is interesting because, she's surrounded by nature, right? And that really helps you get into the rhythm of this, of kind of things a little bit as well. Give me, I'm just curious if I get a Lenormand card and see what comes through. If there's any other messages that want to come through that we might be missing, but if not, then that's fine. But let's take a look. What do we get? Prosperity. Oh my gosh, you guys. Prosperity. You might have a job opportunity. I mean, I'm telling you, this is usually some sort of business. So this usually is some sort of opportunity rising to the top, prosperity is the fish that's coming through here. So it's about having faith and then moving towards prosperity here. So I get that with you moving forward, I feel that you are, this is about money, prosperity, salary, investment, financial. It's flowing. You're flowing in major finances here, okay? And when you have the building with that, which is the 19 card, that talks about like a prosperity with an establishment, an institution in your business, through government, through law. You could be getting some sort of help or legal help. This is an opportunity for to be able to push forward and have some sort of prosperity with an institution or within a situation. So, guys, this is really powerful. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what comes through the second half of the month. Okay, second half of the month for Aries. What is it that we have for you? All right, second half of the month. And I'm going to pull a different deck. I think I'm going to pull this deck here. Let's take a look at the second half of the month for you. Second half of the month for Aries in the month of June 2025. What does Aries need to know most after experiencing that big shift with recognition and celebration? Man, you guys deserve it. You truly, truly deserve it. Let's take a look. What do we get? The Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. So you went from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. June is going to be your time. Yep, you have got long-term happiness over a memory. And you're just you're seeing the bigger picture here. Look at it. Look at this. This is the illusion and fantasy. This is coming up again, that you finally balanced it out. Look at, it's because you persevered. You took the lead. This is the lead. You got the clarity that you needed. Okay. There's the message coming through with the Ace of Swords. You got the clarity about taking the lead, persevering, going through a little bit of a wobble, in terms of your money, going through a little bit of wobble in terms of your emotions, and focusing in on moderation of things to overcome the illusion and the fantasy of a situation. Okay. This could just be the way that you projected something, and then now you've shifted that and you've balanced things out, because you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and she's all about using resources wisely, but she's also practical. So, it's kind of balancing this out a little bit. Okay. Getting rid of some of those clouds and putting it and focusing in on the ground and the harvest. And this is nurturing yourself. Like, she's looking right at what brings long-term happiness to her. And this is exactly what it is. And it's what, it's kind of something, it's a memory that she's had of the past that she wants to bring back, in terms of being able to feel comfort, to feel that security there. And it had to do with teamwork and collaboration, and seeing the bigger picture, and being calm, intuitive, and loyal within the process. So, this is what I'm getting here. I feel that you see with teamwork, there is something that you are seeing the long term, like you're not about short-term investments. This is long-term planning and knowing that there will be obstacles, but being able to overcome that. Okay. So I feel that's coming through for you there. Okay. Whoops, I hit the camera there. Sorry about that, guys. So but yeah, that's what I see coming through. You got the clarity that you needed. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Page of Pentacles, an opportunity to work together with others, and it's long-term planning. There's some sort of prosperity and abundance. What is this? You got the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. This is balancing something out, equal give and take, generosity. You might have come across a partnership between you and another person, or you and an entity that brings forth prosperity and abundance, and brings forth a lot of wealth and security. This is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. We're getting a lot of earth energy. You might have it in your chart, but I'm telling you is that you're bringing things down into earth, and you're making a reality on the physical plane. And I feel that you realize you've overcome something of a memory of the past, and teamwork and collaboration is working. And this is the Page of Pentacles is all about like manifesting, like being very goal oriented, dependable, loyal, just like the Queen of Cups, dependable and loyal towards your success, luxury, and fulfillment. towards your Nine of Pentacles. Wow, guys, interesting. Is there anything that we need to know about this Nine of Pentacles here? Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. What is this? An award. You're winning money. You're receiving some sort of recognition for something, guys. There's advancement in professional work and some sort of fame as well. So you might be getting some sort of award, scholarship. It could be a payoff, recognition, advancement. Someone's recognizing you. There's some sort of award. What else? Yeah, you're climbing the ladder, an upward trend. Look at that. It's all that you see here. It's all about balancing, teamwork, looking towards your dreams, a lot of earth energy. So if you don't have earth in your chart, your sure is taking on a lot of that energy, and you're revisiting. This could be revisiting a situation, having some sort of promotion, and this could also be your connections with others, which helps make a big success here. For some of you, it might have to do with spiritual work. Okay, you're rising above money issues. That no longer is a situation that it was before. I feel that you're on your mission, you're on your life's purpose, and it has wings. It's spiritual work, guys. It's spiritual work that is and it is about your career, has wings. It has a connection with spirituality in some sort of way. What else do you need to know about this second half of the month? Anything more? What do we get? You're changing your environment of the heart. The environment of the heart is all about love. You've had a completion, a completion. You've learned some sort of lesson. You've listened to the synchronicities, and what I get, and you've had patience with yourself. And then what? A spiritual partnership. Wow, guys, I tell you, that's exactly what I was thinking. It has to do, there's a partnership that's coming together. It could be your connection with source, and for some of you it is a connection with another person, but it's teamwork and collaboration. Whatever it is, if it's a business that you're starting, it's taking off. If it's a spiritual work that you're starting, it's doing very, very well, but it's rising above the past of any sort of illusion and fantasy about money. And it's bringing in long-term happiness. This is not short-term, it's long-term happiness that is coming through here. Anything more we need to know about the Ten of Cups? You're letting go of the confusion of stress and no longer, suppressing what you want. You are the stress of working for someone and suppressing who you are. You realize you are part of the world, and whatever it is that you want to do is about making the world a better place in some sort of way. And it's a 10, so it's achieving that. And of course, the 10 of Cups is achieving that too. So something's come to fruition in terms of spiritual partnership. Have patience, listen to the synchronicities. You've gone through a successful completion, and now you are about love. This is the environment of the heart, is about love, but it is about teamwork. So you will be working with others or a particular person, as well. You're out of the head and you see the bigger possibilities here. You're not comparing yourself with others, but you're integrating what you have learned. And that's what I feel that's coming through, guys. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. A very successful month of June, guys. If you are looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below. But you did it, guys. I just feel that this was a major opportunity of something that you always wanted to do, and it has to do with your mission and your life's purpose, and something that's taking off and finally profiting. All right, guys, till next time, namaste.